you guys? Hey. How are you? How are you? All the way in the back over there. As you guys know, it's me, Z. And we are here for a live reaction and review of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 16. This is episode 9. What was it called again? See you next Wednesday. How's everybody doing?
I thought we'll see you next Tuesday.
Yeah, but because it was a golf challenge and Wednesday Adams, so they called it See You Next Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Speaking
All
of,
right.
I'm doing okay. Get my Barry White on. I got my Barry White voice on today.
come on, nighttime radio voice.
Mhm. It's the Quiet Storm with L. Teddy 27.
Oh, I love the Quiet Storm growing up as a child. Like we're hearing that at night. But anyway, what did y'all think about this episode?
I want me
This felt like a filler.
I think
I thought it was too long.
Says that every episode though.
No. I felt like it was too long. Like the amount of time they spent in the workroom.
The workroom scenes are.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm
it was
46
too
minutes
much.
in, and they still in the workroom.
Yeah, it was too
Yeah.
much. It was entirely too much. And I thought the mini challenge was stupid.
Oh
I
my
felt
God,
like
it was
they didn't-
so ridiculous.
I felt like they didn't have anything to come up with, and that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Press pause
stupid.
before we even wait the damn minute. Nigga, do you have a hand on your shoulder?
Yes, this is Cousin Ed. Thing. I'm doing my golf.
Oh my God. Oh,
I'm giving
my
you
God.
Lydia Dietz meets Wednesday Adams today.
Wait, that's not Cousin Ed.
No,
thought
this
that
is
was
Thing.
the
I
thing.
said the wrong name. It's Thing. I
That
said
was
the wrong
the thing.
thing.
Okay, I was gonna say I
Yeah.
thought Cousin Ed was the hair, the big
This was
giant
supposed to
hairball.
be because I was supposed to be Gomez Adams for Halloween, and the wig looked crazy on me. I'm like, I'm not wearing that, so I just changed it to Ken. So I have a random hand in my closet. Ooh, if somebody was to break in my house and this just falls out, ooh, that'll be funny. I'm weird anyway. But
Okay.
I enjoyed the episode. It's just that, like, I agree with El Teddy. These workroom scenes are too long. We know that Nymphia gonna act like she don't know what she's doing. We know Sophia's gonna help Maya. We already know this. Deja vu. Like, go on, do something different. I'm tired of these workroom scenes sometimes.
Yeah, we saw this episode before.
Mhm. Yes.
I'm really trying to figure out what is going on with morphine in this white face. Why is everybody doing like super?
Like heavy, like kiss makeup.
Yeah,
I know I wasn't here last week, but I'm just so damn glad that Maya didn't bring out that awkward, ugly thing she calls a breastplate with the big little thing in the middle that you can see the little hole in the middle. I'm just glad she didn't bring that back, because if she would have brought that ugly monstrosity out again, I swear to God, I
Oh
would be
my
vomiting
God, I
all over
love
the place.
it. Come on, Khaleesi. Come on,
titties.
Khaleesi. But I found it
Oh, I
awkward.
don't like this dress that RuPaul got on.
I mean, we're not there yet. We
Okay,
almost
I'm
there.
sorry.
The beginning of the episode, them saying that they miss Tsunami so much, I didn't get that. But they
I
that
mean,
close
these
with
girls
each
was
other?
over here crying and carrying on, and then Plain Jane, she seemed so like she was over there. Oh my God, this is really gonna be one that girl. I know y'all was touching each other's booty holes at night in the hotel or whatever, but girl, it's not that deep. Girl, you know what this was and all this. Oh, this is gonna be so hard, girl. Plain Jane makes me ill.
Because you could have gave her the potion if you
like
cared.
Say it again.
She's not giving
You know
nobody
I'm
that damn potion. She's not
Right,
giving
but
a name.
trying to be and think about it.
Plain Jane just bothers my nerves. She really bothers me.
I don't like her at all. None of these girls are congenial.
Yeah, none of them are likable.
Not a one. Well, Sophia is not likable. Is likable, but them the rest, a lot of them suck. Going back to that mini challenge, I had to watch it twice. I didn't understand what the point was.
It's a spit take.
I
Well,
thought it was going to be like Wilding Out, and they were going to tell jokes. No, I was thinking
Why would
Wild.
you think that? RuPaul was very clear when she started talking about how Danny Thomas was the inventor of the spit take, and that's what they were going to do. So
Well,
the whole point of a spit take is that some is an actor and they get told something while they have a mouthful of water and they spit out the water in regards to whatever was been said to them. I don't understand. It was very
and
elementary.
it
I
wasn't
don't even
until
see how they
that
figured out who
moment
won.
I knew who Danny Thomas was,
me
or what
neither.
take was. So that's why
How
I
do
was.
you not know?
I
You
don't
don't
know
know who
Danny Thomas.
I don't know who that is
I
either.
know who he is, St. Jude. All I know about him is St. Jude Hospital, though. I don't know him from his acting days, but I know him from St. Jude Hospital. That's it.
that
Mm.
he used to fundraise for St. Jude's all the
Yeah,
time.
that's the only thing I know about him is St. Jude Hospital. But apparently, he
I
was an
I know
actor,
who
a
I know who Danny
comedian.
Thomas is. Yes.
That's it.
I didn't
Yeah.
I didn't know who that was, and like Kiss My
Oh my
Cheese said
God.
they didn't really say who, sometimes when they're talking about
They
these
said
people they
his
show
name
pictures.
and showed his picture. What do you mean?
I
I
didn't
don't
see it. I
remember
don't
seeing the
remember.
picture. I don't remember
I don't
seeing the
remember.
picture.
I don't know what that meant. I'm sorry to that
Maybe
man,
I missed that
but
part.
if I
I
was
didn't
to
see
see him
the
on the street, I
picture.
would
Somebody
know who he
was
is.
straight to Nick Cannon. I said, okay, we getting ready to tell jokes and see who not gonna
Where
spit.
did you get Nick Cannon from?
This because of the spit take, they had to intake the water, and you know how they have you ever
But
seen
what
like
does
when
that
they do
have
that?
to do with Nick
Because they
Cannon?
have a skit where they
Oh,
do that. They
wow.
have to tell a joke and they spit the water out if and they lose, something like that along those lines.
But RuPaul was very clear when she said Danny Thomas and showed that man's. How did y'all get to Nick Cannon?
Again.
I
And
never saw the man's picture.
so
Never
I
saw
got
it.
who Danny Thomas was.
Danny
Okay,
Thomas is Marlo
but
Thomas's daddy.
I don't know
Who's
Y'all don't know
Marlo.
Marlo
who she
Thomas?
Yeah,
is
that's
either.
Marlo
Okay.
Thomas's daddy.
I know
I do
Marlo
know
She
that.
Thompson. I don't know Marlo Thompson or whoever.
I barely know Marlo from Real Housewives. I don't know who that is.
That's the only
Mm,
Marlo I know.
I barely know
mm.
that woman.
Danny
But I
Thomas was on a TV show called Make Room for Daddy. And then later on, it was the Danny Thomas show. And I think on his show, or is that the other man? Where at the beginning, the intro to every show, he would trip over like a different piece of furniture. That's somebody else, I think.
I still don't know
Mhm.
who that man is.
I want to say
But
it was Danny Thomas.
but somehow Nymphia won, which I don't understand how she won or what the I
I
don't
think
understand what
because
the
Rue
I don't
cracked
Nymphia.
understand
herself
how she
up.
won
I
either.
believe it was because Rue cracked herself up with what she said to Nymphia. That's why she won.
What did she say again? I forgot.
I would have to rewind it, and I can't do that right now. I
But
can't.
anyway, let's
Oh,
see
he
he
said
over
we
yes
get ready
true.
for Snatch Game again. He said get ready for Snatch Game again, and Nymphia
Oh, because her
spit.
snatch game was horrible. It definitely was horrible. But we get to the to what the mini challenge is. It's another design, not the mini challenge, sorry, the maxi challenge. Yeah, I know you're tired of the shit. But we get to the maxi challenge and we see you next Wednesday, and it's a design challenge. We have to do Neo-Goth. Now they wanted to see a goth look but make it fashion like Balenciaga, all the fashion girls or whatever. Um
Safara
like we said,
definitely made this dress for Maya. I
she
just saw
did.
it. She
She
definitely
did.
did that. She did.
She
Maya
did
did
You
not
not
know
do
what?
any. Maya didn't
didn't
do
If it
this.
show
were
us.
Maya
me,
didn't do that.
if it were me, you know what I would have done just to spite them. You two whores are in the bottom two. Y'all go ahead and lip sync it out because that's not what this is about. That's what I would have did. I would have
But
broke it
they
up.
not the
Y'all two hoes, go
not
ahead and lip
I
sync
don't
it out.
I don't think so because
I'm
at
saying that's
least
what
she
I
didn't
would
do
have
an
did.
Agent O'Hara and wasn't able to make her own damn dress
That's
because
what I
Asia
was.
was helping everybody and then wasn't able to finish her garments. Say
That's
that
what I
again,
was
kiss my.
worried about. I was like,
Mm.
please, Safari, Safira. Lord, I'll be forgetting her name. Please, Safira, let your dress look like something. Don't spend all this time with Maya and your dress not be finished.
Mm.
But at least she finished her gown.
I guess we'll get there because this workroom was
It was
Work was
forever.
chaos. and it worked my nerves. Dawn, you ain't ish, but Plasma, you ain't ish either for listening to that girl. Why you let that girl get, even though it probably would look like crap anyway, because we would get to her garment. You will get to her garment or lack thereof.
Mm.
Question.
Who?
Question.
Yeah.
Do you think if Plasma would have done her original idea, which is her 50s era, wouldn't she have been in the bottom anyway?
I
Probably
would have
not.
to I would have to see exactly, because all we saw was that fur top. Well, that's what I saw, just that fur
I
piece.
think if she would have stuck to what she does and just went
Right. It
completely goth
completely
with
black.
it,
Yeah, it would have
and just
worked.
work, gothed it up, maybe had a big
Mhm.
veil, you know
If
what
she
I'm
did,
saying? And
right.
then when you put the veil away, it's like tears coming down, you know what I'm saying? And so that had like black roses. Go with what you do, not let
Oh,
these
that's
girls get in your
a
head.
beautiful idea, actually. That would have been a beautiful idea.
Hmm.
I I'm mad that Safari came out and RuPaul said child is break time at the haunted mansion.
Or
Bitch.
watch this. Or now, this is just me being creative for Plasma.
Mhm.
She had the black and the white, right? You
Mm-hmm.
walk into that thing with the back of your outfit being all white, making it
And
look like you finna get them the same thing you gave them the whole time. You turn around, it's all draped in
Mhm.
black, all, you know what I'm saying, all demure, I mean, all, real sad with the big veil and everything. You could have did a whole lot just going with what you
Mhm.
do and sticking to what, because that's
I
what Saphira did. Saphira stuck to the
Mhm.
same old thing. I think they were way too nice to Saphira because that wasn't it for me. That was not
I
it.
like it. I'm looking at it right now. I like
I
it.
will I will get I would definitely say what I said about hers. But let's just get to the looks anyway. Let's just get to the looks
Well,
because
yeah, let's just get there because there ain't nothing else to talk
It's
about.
because
nothing.
there was
I mean, you had Saphira
too
crying
much
I would
about her
just like to say
stepdad.
this gown that Saphira made, I would wear it.
I
I would
like
wear
Saphira
that
I'm
was
gonna
crying
dress.
about her stepdad. That's it.
when it
That was
gets
an
to her
outfit.
when it gets to her, I'm gonna definitely say what I'm gonna say, because I liked it, and I like the way how she hold on, how she modeled it too. Why is this all the way to the top? 1 second. 1 second.
Not Nymphia Wynn took this veil off and you still can't see her face. Bitch, what is happening?
Right. That was crazy.
What is happening?
I love Nymphia. Was it Nymphia's outfit I like? No, I love Dawn's outfit. That's who I liked.
So first we have Plain Jane. I actually like this.
I did
It
not.
gave me Edward Scissorhands.
I hated the hair. The
Mm,
outfit was better than the hair to me. The hair was ugly to me. It didn't go with her makeup to me. Her makeup was okay, but the hair was god awful to me. And I liked the
mm.
outfit better than I liked her hair. Like her outfit wasn't in the top to me, but it was just real safe. But that hair just threw me off.
It was good.
She
I
should
I
have
mean, it's
had like
still,
the spiked
it's still
mohawk. A spiked mohawk down the center would have went better with this
mm,
outfit than them two
But she got two
French
French
rolls.
rolls, I believe. I agree. That's not golf. The hair was not golf at all. But if we're talking about people who don't change their look, Plain Jane should be on the list.
On the list for what?
Because how many design challenges has
mhm.
she made a two-piece swimsuit?
Hmm.
Well, there is
But they
that.
like her. They're
That's
never
But
gonna
true.
say
but
anything
you
because they
I
like
telling
her.
me this little ripped up shirt is in the
right.
same category with the dress that Safari did or
No,
that dress coat that Q did? Like it's not even on the same. You know what I'm saying?
it's the
But
same outfit. She
It's
always
it
puts
but it
on a
is
two.
giving goth. It is
It is five.
she did. I
It
can't
is
stand her. I can't stand her, but I will say this is goth. I don't mind the hair. Here's the thing. They wanted neo goth. They didn't want just like an 80s look. They wanted, that's why the person that won. They wanted something that was fashion, but it was goth, but take it to another level. I don't dislike this. I like this a lot. Was it the best? Hell no.
I don't think
But
it met the brief
it's
though.
goth. She did the category. I can't stand Miss Mamas. She would have been, even if the garment was good and they sent her home, I would have been happy. I would have been rejoicing. But she did a category. I can't even get mad at her. She did a category. All right.
Did she?
Next up is she did. She really is goth. I know we don't like her, but I have to say that she did a category. Next up
I
we
agree with
have
the comment. It's dominatrix, not God. It's in the
I like
but
chat.
dominatrix and goth can actually come together and be and and be one. It is goth. Is it dominatrix too? Sure. It's like when okay, you could get off my damn shoulder. It's it's like when what's her name? Michelle told Q that her look is also punk rock and goth. It could be two things at the same time, but it is giving goth. I see goth. It gave me very much Edward Scissorhands. Now, Maya's look.
I liked it. I liked
I
it.
I
I
don't like
liked
like
her
You
the
like
fact
hair.
that it
this,
was
but you didn't like Plain Jay's look?
yes. Yes. I did. I don't
Really?
understand what it. Yeah. I like the fact that it was solid latex in the front and then it was lace in the back. I like the lace back. The lace in the back was gorgeous with the beading and stuff. I thought the
Mhm.
material that's on the back of that dress was absolutely gorgeous.
I'm not gonna say this wasn't a good dress, but it didn't give me goth. To
It gave
me,
me Morticia.
you slapping these birds on your shoulders and stuff like that. That baby, that didn't give me goth. Your makeup looks awful. It looks atrocious to me. Her hair is god awful to me. Just snatch that hair off and throw it away and never put it on again. Like from the
Oh, I
neck
thought the
up,
hair was giving very much
the it was
Morticia
too much
Adams.
jury. That jury took away, from her, the jury around her neck. That was god awful. Everything from about upper chest up, just cut off and throw away. Now this was just, if the thing was black or something like that, or latex, I'm
Or
with you. But
fairy tale
goth,
or witch.
it yeah, it didn't give me goth. It didn't give me goth
It
at
gave
all.
it.
It gave me
I mean, it
Morticia, and
did
like I
give
said,
me.
it gives Morticia.
It
It
did.
gives very much Morticia.
It, it gives me
No,
Morticia, but it
because
Now,
also
what
gives me
I
very
Morticia,
do not like is I
magnificent.
don't
Morticia
like
gonna give
that.
me arms. Morticia gonna give me stuff on her arms.
That's what I was
She
about to say. I'll
Body.
tell you, I don't like the
yeah.
fact that it's short sleeve. I don't like the cut
Hmm.
of the
Mhm.
sleeve. She should have had a long sleeve.
And then if she really wanted to gag the people, you know what I'm saying? If you wanted to give me Morticia, then sell it. Do like morphine and put the alabaster on your arms and on your face. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Pale it
Mhm.
out. But I
Mhm.
didn't like it.
Is Kiss My Cheeks. You have anything to say?
I love the back of her dress. I love the lace. I hated the
It's
birds
very
on the
good.
shoulder that took away from it. I don't
I
know.
like the birds.
I don't like the
I
birds.
like the sparkly bird she had on her wrist.
I didn't know what that was, but I didn't like that either. All of that could have went away.
I This gave me season 3. It was too basic for me. It didn't give me Neo Soul. It gave me Morticia. It gave me Evil Witch in a Disney movie, but it could have been better. Like, yeah, Saphira made the dress for you, but you could have also, I don't know, embellish it, like make it look better in a way. I don't know. You could have accessorized this and made it look better. I don't know. It's okay. It's
I
it's
liked it.
it's it's a basic goth for me. It's like my little golf, my first golf 101.
Are we talking about the judging it or just the garments?
We could incorporate the judging as well. What the judges said to each person as
Because
well.
I've never seen them get on someone so hard for getting so much help. And we've seen people make stuff for people before.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like they
Mm-hmm.
really needed to stress that look, we know you didn't make this and you lip
We
syncing.
did.
So
These Saphira. I mean, she did
Mhm.
well, but anyway,
That's
she.
why I say
But
if
at
y'all
least
were gonna give
Saphira
her
helped
that much grief, if y'all were gonna give her that much
her.
grief, I would have just threw Saphir. Both of y'all go lip sync. Since y'all worked on this together, you made that monstrosity. You going on out there with her. You lip sync with her for that mess.
They in it together.
Hmm.
All right. Next, anybody? Any other words on Miss Maya? No. Okay.
No,
Now Miss Dawn. You said no.
this is my favorite look.
Somebody said no.
I don't. I
Hmm.
don't like the. I don't like the thing on the head for me. I love the
Tracy
dress.
Love.
Love the dress. I just don't like that thing on her head though.
Mm.
I even like her hair, but just those things sticking up, they just didn't work for me. But that dress was sickening. I love the dress.
This was my favorite look. I don't mind
Mm.
the things on the hair. I don't mind she put her elf ears back
Mhm.
on. I like how she
Mhm.
put it all together like a gothic elf. Yeah, and I mean they made all this in one day. That's amazing to me.
Yeah, I love the
I
dress. The
didn't
dress was
like the
You like
sticks
everything.
it,
glued
Auntie
to her
Ubby?
head, but I liked everything else. I didn't like the sticks glued to her
Not the
face. I
sticks,
didn't
but
understand.
you didn't
Yeah, I didn't
understand it.
like that.
I liked it, but at times the middle piece, depending on the camera angles, looked funny to me. Like I like the middle part, but sometimes the camera angles it looked funny. But I liked it. It's not a
Mm.
bad look. It's not a winning look, but it was cool.
Mm,
Next up we have Miss Morphine. What y'all
I
think
didn't
about
like
Miss
the.
Morphine?
I didn't like it at all.
Mm.
I didn't know if she was trying to be a bat or something. Like I felt like those things sticking out were bat wings or something. I didn't know.
It
Um,
could have been.
she wanted it to be spiky like that. She wanted spikes coming off of her shoulders.
I
I
liked
agree.
it.
I agree. I loved her makeup. I liked the white makeup on
Oh,
her.
very
I
Yeah,
loved
Elvira.
her
her
makeup.
face was one thing her face is gonna be is beat to
Hmm.
She's
perfection.
gonna beat that
Yeah.
face down. She's
Hmm.
gonna beat that face down. But she did say that she wanted to include the Latina element to it. I didn't get
I didn't
that.
see
I
it.
was looking
I
for
didn't see
it,
that.
and I was like, I can't see where is it at? I can't see it at all. But I don't hate it. I just the way how she was describing it, Elvira meets Morticia meets like her Spanish culture. I wasn't reading that, but it's okay. I just didn't read the
It's
Spanish
not the
culture.
worst.
It's
No,
not the
it's
worst,
not
but
by
it's not the
far.
best
It's
either.
not the worst by far.
Mm-mm. Like what's her name said? It's not the best and it's not the worst.
But it's
Speaking of
definitely
the
in the
worst,
This was absolutely
speaking,
the worst.
this is not golf at all. I'm sorry, not a
What was that
piece.
bodysuit
This is
thing?
dark share.
With your
This
but
super
wait a
dark
minute.
share.
Wait. Can we address the
Not dark
elephant
yeah.
in the
shade.
room? Can we really address the elephant in the room? You are doing drag, which is female impersonation, and you got this big cut and dip going damn near to your belly button,
And no
and
titties.
not no parts of a titty,
No,
no
not a
parts,
mammary gland to be found.
not even a nipple, nothing, not even a mosquito bite, not a pimple, not anything. What was that? That whole body that was ugly. Them things on her arms were ugly. The way she wore those pants and um those the platinum platform shoes, that jump was ugly. I don't know what that was. Just just
I
throw a bunch of stuff in there, and that's what it was.
this gave me oh shit. The runway is today, and she just grabbing shit. She just grabbing stuff. None of these things are correlate. The houndstooth with
The
whatever
thread.
you call that. And did she make those pants?
Mm.
I have questions because those are some nicely tailored pants.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Because if we gonna get on Hershey, why we not
That's
getting on
right.
her?
She
That's
probably made
true.
them little ugly pants.
I questioned if she made the bodysuit. I did at the beginning. I said, did she
I
make
don't
that
think she
bodysuit?
did. She
It
don't
That
don't
look at
that
take
all
but
body
like
it
suit.
take
that.
30 seconds to make a bodysuit. She made that bodysuit. It
And
don't
it's
take
a
That's
nothing.
god
bodysuit.
awful.
It was just a tank top.
It's a bodysuit. You could see the way how it. I mean, it's being covered by the jeans or whatever, but you could see
What
the
you
way
could tell
how
is
it's
it's a
shaped
body
that it's
suit.
a bodysuit. It's a bodysuit. I hated this with all of my gumption.
Like
I
it
hated
was the
this.
worst. It was like one of the worst looks of the
Terrible.
season, easily.
Yeah, it doesn't
The
go with the
series.
and it reminds me of when Plain Jane said, "It don't matter what she shred up, it's not gonna look better than mine."
Okay. Okay, can we get it?
But I
Because this is displeasing to the eye. Can we go to the next picture?
oh yeah, oh we could definitely get rid of her. But what I do want to say is that the fact that people think that goth is just you put it on a black garment is atrocious. That's not what goth
Yeah.
is. It's
And
a
I agree
spirit,
with
so
the
it
judges
comes
when they
into it.
said you gave us your same face, but just put
Mhm.
black lipstick on.
That dress is gorgeous. I don't care what nobody says.
This
This
dress
gave
is
me
gorgeous. Oh,
the black relative of the Addams family that cooked the potato salad.
Come on.
I
She
And
just
the
gave it
mac
to
and
to
me.
cheese
Right,
and the
the mac and cheese
oxtails.
with
Listen,
some
and she
dust
fried
in
the
it.
chicken. She let them
I'm
break
gonna
their
be
Watergate salad. That's it. She
I'm gonna
brought
be
everything.
off on this island by myself on this one.
You don't like
I'm
it?
gonna be the Lone Ranger on this. I just did not. I'm not gonna say it was horrible. What I'm saying is it's too late in the season for you to just be doing this safe thing, especially when she said, "Well, I didn't really know what I wanted to do." And they gave you a lot of examples. They gave you Morticia. They gave you Elvira. They gave you a lot of stuff that you could have did. Baby, I would have took a Elvira and flipped it and
Mhm.
did it all white, but did my makeup all black because I'm a black woman and that's a white woman, and flipped it on it and made it all just something just to, get out of your element, because you can't keep giving me the same. It's just too much of the same for me, and I think it's making her she
I
won't make it
don't
to the top four like that for me, just for me.
I don't value the opinion of her because clearly she lies because she said this was bad. So who cares what she thinks?
You know what, Auntie Ab, that's why I love you. I was gonna say that I don't trust that little girl anyway,
Don't trust
so
her.
don't
I
trust your
saw the
boo ass
outfits
no.
that you wore that last season. We don't trust you. You don't make good decisions, so we don't trust
Right.
you. So
Delusional.
please,
Wait,
please go
But
sit
who?
I
down.
Who are
will
we talking about?
Lux
Lux
Luxor
Nor
London.
London.
London,
Oh,
please.
oh, her. Oh,
Who?
child.
From last
Exactly.
season. Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly. But I this
She's
who will
wants to be
remain nameless?
Simone. She wants to be Simone, but she's not. She's the
Never.
great
You're not
value
even
Simone.
could never. But
who
anyway,
was Lee Simone?
Lux
Lux.
Nor
No,
London.
Noir.
remember her
Oh,
from last year? She was the
Oh,
dark skinned skinny girl.
yeah.
She got on my nerves.
I couldn't stand her. But anyway, I do love this. I love it. Gave me very like ghetto meets goth. She
And like
gave
I
me
said,
like
It
the like
did, and
the
I liked it.
I
I did.
understood what she was going for. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Hmm.
she committed to it. But I just
Hmm.
want to see her do something different that sets her apart from the rest of them. Make them other girls be like, "Girl, we're not in the same class. We're not in the same arena." And that's why I really want her to do that. And if she had spent more time just on herself instead of trying to help that raggedy, no talent having whore, she would have been all right.
Don't do Maya. Maya got some
I don't like
talents.
Maya like that. And I'm from Miami. Done seen that girl a million times. She's a raggedy whore.
Wow.
You know what? I'm gonna be. I don't know her, so I can't. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf like plain Jane,
Child.
but I'm really turning over a new
Good.
leaf, unlike her. Um,
My God.
and what when you say you want her to do, I'm gonna say one more thing. When you say you want her to do something new, what do you mean? Like a different approach at her drag, or
Well, no, not a different. For example, I think this is gonna come out harsh. I think
It's
this
fine.
plays no, and I know I'm gonna say it anyway. You know me. I think
yes, I do.
this plays into what a lot of these white people sitting in front of her, and even RuPaul to a certain degree, want to see more of this whole,
Hmm.
um caricature that they always want the black girls to fit into, that they don't have to, because we're so much more than all of that. That's why whenever
Mhm.
they see that, they always, kind of go up for it. And it's, to me, it's almost demeaning to me. And I think that with the things that she's shown us this season, like, she's shown us some wonderful stuff. You know what I'm saying? And for this to be a design challenge where you could really get in your bag and say, let me show you what designs I have in my head. Let me show you what I could do. I just think that she could have did more to really showcase her talent. Because I know she has talent. We see that whenever she comes on the runway. I just want, and just like when Q does the design challenge, Q say, bitch, this is my shit. Ain't nobody finna beat me. You finna see what I could design. And I wanted that for Saphira.
Saphira. Okay.
Okay. I
Are
get
you
what you
referring
mean,
to
but
how
That
she
wasn't harsh.
runway? Because I
Huh?
understand. Are you referring to how she walked down the runway with that, like, I'm ready to
No,
get
no,
off?
no, no, no. I'm not referring to how. No, no, no. She gave like the older black aunt look. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
The
She tied with her make all
stereotypical
100.
black aunt trope that these white people love to, really, go up for. Oh, that's to me, sometimes it's demeaning and belittling, and they try to box us in. And I don't think we
It-
should box ourselves in when she has been so much more than that this season.
mhm.
And so I don't want her to just settle for that, because that's so safe and that plays into what they want, because they won't get you to the top. It won't give you a win. You won't win that way.
So I have a question then. Has there been any other time where she played into that trope? Because to me, I think it's the first time that she did it.
She did was it last week? It was the other
No, that was
design
Maya
Last
that
challenge
week.
did
one.
that. That was
It was the
Maya.
other design challenge one where I was like, girl,
The
the other
doll.
design challenge where she helped, I think it was the doll. I think it was the
The
doll one.
doll challenge.
Hmm.
I remember what she did. I didn't get those vibes from that. From this one, I get what you're saying with this because she did play the ghetto auntie, but it still gave me kind of punk rock, kind of like the because of the attitude too. So
Hmm.
I did like
No,
it. I
no,
did
I'm
like
not
it.
saying it was bad. I just think that we're at the stage where you have to kind of start to separate yourself from
Yeah.
the rest of these girls.
Hmm.
And I don't think you did that with this.
Okay.
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 I can
Any
see
other
that.
thoughts? Say that again.
I'm saying I can see your point with that, but I also think
Yeah.
Saphira, this ain't her thing. Like Q, Dawn, Nymphia, designing is
Hmm.
their thing. So maybe she fell into that because it was her comfort in the design challenge. But in other challenges, I don't feel that way about Saphira because she tears it up in the acting and in the musical, like stuff like that. So I didn't get that from
Hmm.
her in other challenges. So I still
We
think she gonna make it to the top four.
we gonna move on from Saphira, but Charles has a question for you, El Teddy.
Well, that's an obvious question. Of course, she spent too much time working with Maya, which is why she told us she picked something safe. She told us, she said that in the when she was in the workroom, that she was doing something safe because she didn't really have no ideas, or she didn't know where to go. So I'm gonna just go with, what I know how to do and what's safe, something that she could, throw together real fast. That probably took her no time. I disagree with saying she's not a designer. She is. She
I think.
absolutely is.
Mm. All right. Speaking of designers, let's move on to this child right here that pretend like she don't know what she doing, but then kills it on the runway.
First of all, what's her name? Track 9 literally said to
Oh,
her
I had to think.
today,
Yes.
because I couldn't remember the lady name, even though I loved her hair this week. Uh, Track 9 asked her, "Did you go to school for fashion design?" And she was like, "Yeah, I kind of went to the UK to study
I didn't
artillery."
know if I believed her.
No, because she
I
mentioned
think
it
they
before.
asked her
This is
that
not the
before.
first time
Yeah,
her
I think
saying
they
that.
asked her that before. So I was like, why are they asking her again?
No, she mentioned it. The
Could have sworn she
It was
said
during the
that to
last
them
design
before.
challenge when she
What?
was talking with the other girls, she mentioned having gone to uh, school abroad to study fashion design, and then there's something else that she did too, which was on her list of with her doing choreography and going to art school and dancing and stuff. This girl has done a lot of things. She got a lot of things in her back pocket that she trying to hide from people.
Mm. I didn't
Mm.
like her makeup. I think that might be to me. I'm glad she had her face covered because I
Oh,
didn't really like her makeup.
Uh,
Not for not
What
for
is
what
wrong
she
with
had
you?
on. The dress was great to me, but I didn't care for her makeup.
You really didn't see
understandable.
it, but I like that burgundy lip she had on. That was nice.
That was a burgundy lip. I like the garment. I like the way how she walked. It gave me cousin It vibes. But
When she was scooting across the
yeah,
street.
it was
Mhm.
cute and it gave a character. But when she was in the workroom and she had it over her head, I said, "That's gonna cover your face, child. You gonna have to pull that up." And she did, and I'm like, "You could have won, but it was covering your face." And when oh my God, how do you say her name? Gia Gerber said that, "Oh, I don't it doesn't matter about the face, it's only the
Gerber
garment."
baby.
That's Cindy Crawford's daughter, by the way.
Gerber
She looked
baby.
like her mama. She
Her
looked like
name
her
is
mama.
Gerber baby.
I disagree. In the fashion world, yes, you don't have to show your face, but this is drag. Makeup plays an important part. So I disagree with
It
what
Mhm.
she
does.
said. So I
Yeah.
disagree. I understand where she was coming from, but mommy, you coming from the fashion world. The fashion world, yes, but not in drag. Your face has to be shown. I would like to
It's
leave it on, please. Not today. No,
Now,
you're not
but it
doing
would have been good maybe if her face was better and she had something underneath there. Had she done a reveal of her face, maybe that could have been
cause
cute.
cause the way she was scooting across the thing, it gave me very much Akadak from Mars Attacks.
I
Nobody
don't
seen
even
that
know
movie?
who or what
Just
that
I
me.
is.
have, but I don't know I haven't watched it in years.
So you don't remember when the lady came into the oh, I thought something was on
The
Miss
the
hair.
robot that was chewing a gum or whatever she was.
Mm-mm. And she had the veil over her face and she was scooting across.
I feel like I seen a movie with that.
It's called Mars Attack, and she had like the big
Yes,
bubble head
I
Kaya,
and
thank you.
remember.
the veil.
Now you've made me remember that. Now oh, that's going back. That movie is old.
Yeah.
Not
Listen,
that
I was
old.
talking to the
That movie
youngin.
is from the 90s.
He thought
96.
Scarlett O'Hara was a real person.
That's almost
I
30 years
thought
ago. That's
I thought
28 years ago.
okay, we not age shaming here. Not in my house.
I,
I'll
People
dash
born
you
in
out.
96 are 28 right now. 28 years ago is a long time.
But I
my son
thought
was born
Scarlett
in
O'Hara
'95.
was a real person. I never watched the movie that she talked about.
Wait, but who was she talking about when she said O'Hara?
He said Scarlett. I was like, I can't believe they were in the workroom talking about. Oops, they don't know who Scarlett O'Hara is, and he's
Uh,
like, I thought she was a real person.
I thought she was a real person.
She's not a.
no,
But
from the
that's fine if I don't know. Why do you gotta shame me?
I'm not shaming you. It just fit along into the conversation with the Mars attacks and it being an older movie. And he thought Scarlett is
I
okay.
watched
Amen.
Mars Attacks when I was a kid. I don't remember. I remember the lady that chewed the gum and bit the man's finger off. That's it.
And you don't remember her scooting in when she came into the
No, I
Hmm.
room?
watched it
She
once.
had
I
the
remember
real
the dog
tight
and baby.
skirt.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll
That's what it
watch
gave
it.
me. That's
Maybe
what
I'll
it
watch
gave.
it. Any
Watch it
more?
again and then come back and
I'll probably forget to watch it, but if it comes on TV, I'll watch it.
child. That means you ain't finna
Any more
watch it.
thoughts on? Oh, I was gonna be racist. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
Oh,
Um, any more
I'm just
thoughts
glad
you
it
was
on?
not
wasn't
gonna call
yellow.
her Mei Ling.
Oh
No, I was about to
no.
say. Damn
don't
it!
say
I
it.
was
Don't
going.
No,
say
It's not that bad. I'm not, okay. I'm not gonna
Don't
say it
be
at all.
horrible like El Teddy.
I mean, you're not that bad. But any more thoughts on Nymphia?
No.
no. I was
it.
just
Okay.
glad it wasn't yellow. Amen. I'm surprised she didn't have like a rotted banana.
That would have looked cute. That would have been cute if you had a rotted
Right.
banana.
Rotted banana. Right.
Yeah.
But
I
anyway,
see you over there
I,
trying to give the kids a show. I see you. I be noticing these subtle things, sir. See, the other people don't notice. I notice you, sir. I pay attention.
that is fine. I listen. You haven't flaunted. Last but certainly not least, Q.
She looked like she stepped out of a Clockwork Orange, and she's scary. Nobody else got that? No.
A Clockwork Orange.
It gave
And
me
y'all ain't
very
seen
much.
that movie either.
Can I
I
just
know what it
say,
is, but I want to watch it actually. I actually
It's
want to watch it
scary.
because I want to. Oh God, because I want to be. I low key wanted to be him for Halloween, but I didn't know much about him. If you could tell, and
Okay,
shit.
that man is terrifying. Listen, it's not like scary, like ooh, ooga booga, something's gonna jump out at you. It's scary, like there are people in the world. Like you've seen that movie, The Strangers, because you know it's based on a true story. And the girl asks, "Well, why are you doing this to us?" And she's like, "Cause you were home." That type of scary.
Well, they
That's
said that they clone Tyrone was basically um got influence from a Clockwork Orange with the
I
whole.
haven't seen they clone
I gotta write that.
Tyrone, so
Oh, you
I
have to
have to
watch
watch
oh,
it.
you
it.
It's
haven't seen that
really
clone
good.
Tyrone? That was
It's
good.
amazing. One of the
Clock.
best
That was
movies of
good.
last year.
Ah, okay,
That
I will
was
check it
actually
out.
really good.
Really good. And the guy is very
I
young. I
thought
think
that
it's
was
his first movie.
2022. That was it 2022.
No, it was last year,
No, it was
summer.
last year.
It was in the
Uh-huh.
summer. It's fairly new. I rewatched it the other day too. It's really
Oh.
good. I watched it like 3 times. But she gave me
Cause
very
that
much.
oh yeah, cause that was right after what you call it came back from his illness or whatever. I was tired of him. Jamie
Oh,
Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. Oh
Yeah,
God, listen.
just came back.
Nah,
That was
he came back.
his
He was sick of
fighting
him
from his
because
illness when he had got on my nerves.
But
Anyway, can I be honest about this dress?
be honest. I'll be last then.
I think they definitely rewarded her because they saw the work that the the
work
bodice
went into.
the work
Mhm.
went into it when she turned around and showed that big bow. Loved the big bow. I love a giant big bow. Just love it. It just does something for me. However, I am not a fan. Just like I was not a fan of it on Plasma, I'm not a fan of it on you either. This low dipping,
No
dress
titties.
neckline or whatever with no titties, and then you got these holes. That the holy thing in the middle bothered me. Had she had something else underneath it, I might have been, but I didn't like that part underneath that. Just threw it off of me. I don't even think she needed that because nobody paid attention to that. They were paying attention to the black and white thing that you had. So I thought it was, give me some titties. Maybe I'm just that's just how I am, but you look like a little boy. And then you got a bald head too. No, you look like a little boy that got on your grandma's house robe or something like that. I'm just saying. Because every little boy, gay boy did that. You wore your grandmother's house robe and baby, it was long and flowing train. Tell me it wasn't.
I
Tell me
had
it
a
wasn't.
towel on my head at least. I had a towel on my head.
Mm-mm. When you
Uh,
could remember when you were a little boy, your grandma was way taller than you back then. So her robe gave you a nice sickening train, bitch. It was all of
it
this. That's
did.
what it was.
I'm just okay.
Go ahead, kiss my
Amen.
shoe.
I feel like Q needed that torn up mesh, I guess, tank top underneath, and then the fishnets, torn up fishnets at the bottom, because that's what makes it golf. When I look at the coat alone, it's
The
just
coat is high fashion.
it's high fashion. It's beautiful. It's something I put on and wear up and down the street. It is
Ooh, I
gorgeous.
want to see you wear that.
I would wear that, but I have on some little black
I want to
shorts
see you dress
and
up.
jeans, and I got the bosoms to fill it out, to make it.
Come on, bosoms.
So
Come on,
I
titties.
just feel like this is not a winner pick. It's not the challenge when you look at what she created. Now, her package of what she put together, she does meet the challenge, but it was other ladies who created a look that met the brief. And I just feel like Q is one of those who just demands, like, if it wasn't for these three designing challenges, she wouldn't have the 2 wins that she had, and she should have really went home on whatever lip sync that was that she did awful in. So I don't know. I feel like they pumping her head up for a huge letdown because the season isn't going to
Girl
be
group
designing
challenge.
garbage. Right. Okay, that's the one. She needs to go home on that one. Um, but it's cute. It's cute. It's definitely in the top, but it's not a win for me.
Understandable. I too would wear this with a black pencil skirt and a
Mm,
very nice black tank top underneath it and some black heels, and I would wear this to church on a Sunday with this
I do love it. It is nice.
eating them up,
It is
eating them
not.
up in the
Oh,
collection line to walk to
yes.
put my tithe in the offering, and you gonna eat this coat, Billow.
Spin it in the
Watch
cup.
me,
Yes.
stuck
Cause she
on
did
Sister
spin in that
Mary and
dress
them.
when she walked when she left the runway and she spent in that dress and took that leg and kicked that train around. I said, "You did that, bitch. You did that."
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that's who Charles. That's who she is. She's this season's Jan. She is
She
feeling the
is.
Jantasy.
But she getting more wins than Jan. Because they would have snubbed Jan. They would have sent her right to the back and let her been safe.
You right. When you're right, you're right. Poor Jan. I'm sorry, y'all, because I have been laughing about Jan all day
Jen ain't did nothing to y'all.
since Really B did her live about the who the F did I marry, the guy from the story who did an interview and he was lying all throughout the interview. And every time that man opens his mouth, I was like, sure, Jan. There's no George Glass that goes to our school. Like everything you say is a lie, sir. What do you say? It doesn't even. So I've been stuck on. I've
Can
had Marsha's voice in my head say, "Sure, Jan.
can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everything's good? Okay. What happened was it rained like hell in New York today. So like the whole day my internet been acting up, even on my phone.
It rained for the
So
last 2 days here. It didn't rain that much today, but
I'm
yesterday
ready
and the
for
day
it to
before, it
go.
rained all day at 40 degrees. Rained all day.
When I tell you it rained, like I stood in a puddle and it flooded my whole shoe today. But
Oh, I know you loved it.
did everybody speak on her look? Because I do want to say something. I'm just gonna wait till everybody
Go
say something.
ahead.
Yeah, I'm done.
You done? Yeah, because I didn't hear kiss my cheeks. That's when everything went crazy. I agree with the judges on this. I love this. I didn't at first. And the reason why is it giving me golf right away? No, but what they wanted was they didn't want just a traditional look. They wanted you to give you high fashion as well. And I think either Ebby or Kiss My Cheeks mentioned that. It gives me high fashion. It gives me goth. It gives me like a subgenre of not just goth, but another subgenre of it. I really loved it. Would I like to see more black? Because when I first saw it, I was like, that's not enough black in there. Like when she was making it, I was like, she need more
But
black
her
roses.
face
Like
gives me goth. She did that face.
the
The
makeup
face
and the hair
and
is
makeup gave
cool.
me goth. It did,
And it,
especially with
it
that black piece around her neck.
mm-hmm.
I like that.
You know what she looked like too? Don't she look like one of the she looked like she could be the non-binary sidekick of the Joker.
Wow, that was very specific.
But it looks cool. It gives it dimension. Like it's not just a goth look. It's punk rock. It's a whole bunch. I like it. Is it the same kind of silhouette and the same style that she gives all the time? Yes, but I love it. I'm not mad that she was the winner. I think Nymphia could have won if we could have seen her face. But
I
I
like
do love this.
yes.
Pardon?
I like Dawn's chandelier dress the best.
I like it too, but I think it's the camera angles because at times it looked disheveled and weird. But I think it was the camera because sometimes I will love the middle piece, but other times I'm like that looks funny. But I think it was really the camera. But to be all in all, most of everybody's looks were really good. I enjoyed most of everybody's looks, but I'm not mad that she won. Does she irk my nerves? Yes, she does. But I do like the look. But I think she did what the judges wanted, and she did a different kind of type of goth. She gave them high fashion because if you look, what's his name? Ru always wants high fashion in all the looks that the people serve.
Okay.
And that's the last
What did
one.
you have on that?
Say that again.
What did RuPaul wear?
I
Nothing.
don't remember. I don't remember
It was
nothing that
just
he
like
wears.
red, white, and gold.
You know why it
like
don't?
Grecian wrapped dress. It
The
Okay.
it wasn't nothing
the
to write home about.
the funny thing is, UK versus the world is showing at the same time. I enjoy his looks better on UK than here.
Maybe somebody
His looks
different is
on UK
dressing
look
him.
better than on here to me.
Probably because he has a
That's
UK
true.
designer
I
that's
agree. He
dressing him
maybe it's a
for.
different stylist.
I think it might be a different person because those are
Hmm.
everything on the
Yeah,
flagship is that Zaldi person. So maybe they have a I would have
mm,
to look at the credits for UK versus the world to see if
right.
there's a different
It
person
probably
who's
is.
dressing. Probably they got enough money to
Cause I
split
don't
a
be
million.
enjoying his looks for the US. They be looking like, do I really have to go to work today? Like you just grab whatever. But do we agree? Well, did everybody say who they thought should have won, or
I probably would have gave it to
shut
Dawn.
up, bitch.
I picked Dawn as well.
You would have
Yeah,
given it to Dawn?
I would have given it
Do
to
we agree
Dawn.
with the bottoms
I
on as
agree with
well?
the lip
Um,
sync.
I
I
wasn't mad
do.
at Q. What about you, Auntie? I
I don't know. I didn't get that far. So I don't know who was in the top or the bottom. I my personal favorite
It
was
was in the bottom.
Safari. That's not her name.
Safira. I just love
Sapphire.
the attitude she get. I know that El Teddy hated it, but
I
the
like
lip
because
sync.
that
What
would
do
be
y'all
me.
think?
Who lip sync?
I see
I
that.
just hated to me, Maya. You would have ate had you had a bald head or so, or had something else, a short wig. But
Yes,
girl, you had
did we
on
all
that
go
do
faster?
rag. I was like, girl, what?
She should have
I
taken
would have
that.
kicked off just for that.
I
That
I
alone would have got you off of me. Mm-mm.
who lip sync was it was against Plasma and who he just mentioned Maya.
And Maya,
Maya.
She did a Sasha Velour thing, which I wasn't mad at, but I agree with El Teddy because I said last night, I said she could have had a stocking cap on. Because if you put those things in your wig, you could have put a ball cap, could have borrowed a ball cap from somebody, from Safira when she did the
hmm
pussycat wig thing, and then done that. Because she everything else she did great at. Mama did her
she
flips on
did good. But
in
that
sync.
when she took that, 'cause it took away from that whole moment that you did the
Mm-hmm.
whole Sasha Velour thing, and now you got this
Mm-hmm.
stocking. Girl, I was like, girl, I think we all collectively looked at her like, bitch, what the fuck is that?
Mm-hmm.
Plain Jane
Well,
said you went from a wig to a beanie. That was gonna be my list at the bottom, but I can put it up there. A wig to a beanie, and I because RuPaul hate to see y'all natural hair when your wigs come off.
And
Because
then
y'all
she
Mm-hmm.
took the stocking cap off at the end
At
too.
the end. At the
I was
end.
and
like,
Maya getting ready to go
I would
home.
have voted her
the
off just for
rule
that.
is you don't remove your wig unless you have another motherfucking wig.
It was not another. It was a
Or
wig.
long hair that looks presentable.
It was a mess. It was a mess.
It was. That,
And then she
He,
took the
he
stocking
took
cap
a
off
lip
and
sync.
revealed her raggedy little braids that she got. Girl, I was like, girl, if
I'm
you
not
can
gonna.
come off the stage,
But
You leave
okay,
her set it off braids
girl,
alone.
the
Leave her
beanie
set it off
girl.
braids
what
alone.
did you think about the lip sync? Because I thought she killed the lip sync. And I was
She
like,
did great.
who was
It's
gonna
just
send
that
Maya home? Who on the stage can send Maya home?
Because when
anybody can
Maya
send Maya
lifted up
home
that
depending on
dress,
the song.
baby, and said, girl, you thought I wasn't going to give you flips in this dress, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And
Those are the best
lifted up
flips.
that dress and said, girl, get it,
Mm-hmm.
bitch. I was like,
And did two
yeah,
backflips
bitch.
in heels because she did not kick her shoes off this week. She did two backflips in heels. Then she started duck walking. I said, "Oh, she
Oh,
won."
she did. She did one of my favorite things. I like to do she does what I be doing.
She
The
not
jump
she
up and go to front.
the lip sync was good. I ain't gonna lie. She had a great lip, but that whole the thing on her head, I would have been like, girl, that's it. Mm-mm.
She did
But
one of my ones.
she
Do
did a
that.
great lip sync.
Do you think it could have been a double Shantae? Both of y'all.
No,
No,
no.
No,
I thought
no.
Plasma did a good.
Plasma was too stiff.
She
No,
was.
Plasma wasn't bad. I mean, it's Plasma. She did what she could do. We know Plasma not finna go out there and give you all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Plasma could have did a tap dance. She did tap dance down the aisle last
That
week.
I
Jump around and
dance
on
with
I
that
my
mean,
stage.
but they
she could
did
have done
Lady
the TikTok
Gaga
dance.
though.
My
That
It
Gaga
was.
bad.
dance, I'll dance with my hands. She could have done the TikTok dance to
I
that.
tweeted. I said, I don't know who getting ready to send Maya home.
Hey baby, how you doing?
Cause I'm just like, But here's the deal. I'm not gonna lie. Say what you want to say, Maya. Morphine ate last week. I would like to see them two hoes go at it.
She did.
Cause Morphine ate last week. I ain't gonna lie. She ate. Say what you want. Mama's lip sync ate last week. So I want to see Morphine
Verse
go because
Maya.
I think Morphine could send Maya home.
Well, that's what they should have put in the bottom because it easily could have been morphine or plasma.
Yeah.
Morphine wasn't that bad. Plasma
She
was the
wasn't as
worst.
bad as
Plasma was
Plasma. Plasma
yeah.
had to go in the
Plasma was
bottom
the
for that
worst.
dress.
I'm low
Next
key.
week could be morphine and Maya then. Because what's the challenge next week?
So who went home?
Plasma.
Plasma.
Plasma went home.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
she worked my nerves, but she was to me, I thought she was a front runner.
Me too. I liked her.
I like until she saw, but you know what? She allowed Dawn, especially Dawn, to get in her head.
I told
Because
y'all I
Dawn
ain't
didn't
like Dawn
know.
from the beginning. I have not liked Dawn and Plain Jane have been my two least favorites from the beginning. Don't like either one of them hoes. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, I want to
They
see
doing a
Morphine lip sync against Maya. Mm-hmm.
Maya, but they doing another. They doing like a music video challenge. I think that's what it is. Again, we doing another music. Are we getting another lip sync for your life SmackDown? That's what I want to know.
That's what I
No,
want to see. I like that.
we not. That's a all-star situation. That's not a regular season.
They did it twice. They did it for season 14 and then and season 15.
Yeah, I thought they did that last season.
Yeah, they did it last year and the
Because that's
year
how they got
before,
the
but
chick
I would love to see it again. Say
because
it
they
again.
made the girl who was jump roping with her hair. That's how they got her out
Yes.
last
All
season.
of the lip sync assassins always go home on those, though. Quote unquote lip sync assassins.
Because they made girl, what's her name? Anitra. They kept making Anitra lose to get
Mhm.
jumping.
They literally kept making her lose because there was some times
Mm-hmm.
that I'm like, y'all could have given that to Anitra, but okay. But anyway, that was this week's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race season 16, episode 9. See you next Wednesday. Overall, I like the episode. I just don't need any more design challenges. But they're gonna do the makeover challenge soon, more than likely. So, and I count that as a design challenge sometimes.
Nah, they gotta get down to the final 4 or 5 to do the
Yeah,
makeover.
it's 7 left. I think we're going fast.
That's
Kind of
why
going fast. We're like halfway.
they could have let Plasma stay.
For
Yeah.
what?
Are they
For
probably?
what?
Who knows? They may bring her back next week. If they bring her
That
back
boy
next week.
gagged some people.
Oh yeah,
What?
because
Good.
she's good. I didn't want to see her leave yet. To be honest.
Yeah, I don't. I think it was too. It's a lot of girls that could have left before. Maya can go before her. Morphine can go
Morphine.
before her. Quiet as it's kept, Dawn can go before her. If you ask me, but that's
Oh
just
yeah.
me.
Oh yeah. Who is y'all's top 4? I think is kind of obvious right now. Who's gonna be in the top
Yeah.
4? I think it's gonna be Saphira, Nymphia, Q, and Plain Jane.
Right now,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't think Dawn not, if she wins something, it gotta
But
be
they've
something
already
They
hard.
do a
they've
girl group.
already put.
Like she gotta come with it. Like Dawn is good, but it's always somebody better than her.
Well,
To me, they've already greenlit Plain Jane for this. However, we ain't seen Plain Jane do no lip
Mm-hmm.
sync. We ain't seen that bitch do not one lip sync yet. I'm just
Not
saying.
since the beginning, not since the first episode, and that wasn't a really good lip sync.
Mm.
I think next week Q might be in trouble if they doing girl groups again. So I don't know about Q in the top 4.
They doing another performance, and she's stiff as she ain't light as a board, but she's stiff. However you say it, she's stiff.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
as a board.
That's like
That.
a Q versus Dawn lip sync right there next
Hey
week.
Miss Bathing. Hey Miss Bathing. Let me see what they said real quick.
Y'all see
I
I'm
can
over
see
here
Saphira.
guzzling Gatorade.
making out, taking Maya out since you know what? I thought there was, you know what? I thought they would have done that. Have Maya and Saphira lip sync and Saphira take her out.
But Saphira ain't been near the bottom to get to lip syncing nothing.
I told you I
But
would have made her lip sync
right, but
because
judging
she
from,
made the
because
dress for her.
it went in my brain for like a little bit. I said, what if they make both of them in the bottom? Because the way how they was making it seem, they
They
make
was
it seem
really
like if Saphira
upset about
was
that.
breaking the rules. You said they
No,
would
They
never do
because
that.
this happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
This happens every season. So why would she get in trouble for something that's a known thing that's been
Right.
done over and over again? That doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm. But you know why I said it is because the way how they were doing it with the commercials, I'm like, why y'all keep bringing it up in the commercials all the time? Like, it just made it seem like,
Because
oh, okay,
they don't have nothing else to talk about.
nothing, not a piece.
They ain't got
But
nothing else to
anyway,
talk about.
you guys have anything else you want to say?
No.
No. Um, say what you say. I heard that breath.
Who me?
Yes.
Oh, I was just gonna say, pray my strength in the Lord. That's it.
Amen.
Amen.
I think that would add with everybody. Last week was just life was lifing. Life is life. This week is a lot better, but life be lifing. Auntie Eb, tell the people them your socials and you know where they can find
Oh.
you at.
Oh, you can find me on YouTube Abby Reviews, at the Instagram at the real Abby Reviews, on TikTok at Abby Review. Everything is Abby Reviews. Find me. I'm always doing something somewhere. Look, I'm about to try and we gonna get some new hair and do a wig install and see what happens. Yeah.
Hmm. That's something new. I like that.
Mhm.
What about you, Mr. L of Teddy?
You can find me at LTeddy27 on YouTube. LTeddy27 official, I should say, on YouTube and Instagram.
And
On Twitter.
OnlyFans.
No,
Ah!
I'm not on OnlyFans. No, that I'm not. But I do have a freak Twitter. I do have a freak Twitter
Yeah.
that does go in and it goes hard. However, you can find me at LTeddy27 on the Twitter and on TikTok. I have a TikTok, but I don't post anything. But I am LTeddy27 there. LTeddy27 official there. Yeah.
What about you, Kiss My Cheeks?
It's Kiss My Cheeks everywhere: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter.
Wow.
I have a good time on all the social platforms, just talking my mess about the reality TV and all the celebrities who put their business in the streets.
And you guys can find me at House of D on everywhere: TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and just be on the lookout for so much more things. Also, if you have not watched Three Little Birds and you're able to watch it, go watch that show. That show is really good.
Three little birds.
Yeah, it's basically about, it's a British show, but it's about three Jamaican women migrating from Jamaica to England in 1957. Really
Ooh,
good.
is it like Black Cake? Because I really liked
It
Black.
probably is. I never watched Black Cake,
Oh,
but it
Blood
is.
and Water came on this
Blood and
weekend,
Water.
Yes.
huh?
A lot of
Yes.
I
Blood
I
need
and
to
gotta
go
Water
watch.
watch it.
came out,
Okay.
and shout outs to Black television everywhere because I love that Black is getting representation, whether it's American, English, Caribbean, African. I'm here for all the Black shows.
We're rooting for
What
everybody
streaming
black.
network is Three Little
Absolutely.
Birds?
Huh? I had my friend sent me a link, like a free link, but it kept showing me porn, so I just downloaded. It was female porn. You're not gonna want to see
I
that.
have to Google it because if it don't come on one of the networks I have, I can't pay for another streaming app.
I have BritBox because I ended up when I downloaded BritBox, it gave me "Are You Being Served?" It gave
I
me
love Are You Being Served?
and I love oh my god, what's the posh lady? But her family is trash. What's like Keeping Up Appearances? I've been watching that all week. Like a lot of British shows is actually really good. But Three Little Birds is good. If you could find it,
They say it's on
definitely
Amazon Prime.
go check.
Or
It
Prime.
is, but I think, huh?
It says on Google I can find it on Prime Video. So I'm
See
gonna
if
look.
you can see. It's really good. It's only 6 episodes, so I finished that in a day and a half. But
Okay.
anyway, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
All right, and we gonna be out of here. Wait, I'm looking. Wait, hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.